So just go ahead and talk
Hey
loud.
there, everybody, it's ShadwSonic, here with a couple of my friends.
Zebulinn and
Strulk7.
Alright, and today we're going to be doing, well, Dokapon Kingdom, I guess, if you could read that. But anyway, you've probably recently become aware of this game thanks to the Runaway Guys doing a little demo playthrough on their channel. And that's how I learned of it too. I was actually pretty lucky to find this for cheap on eBay after that. So anyway, we're going to be doing a full story mode playthrough. I mean, not all in the same sitting, of course, but this game has a save feature, so yeah. Anyway,
it's like an anime.
I guess you could call it like that.
All the characters appearing here and there, then being stacked all together randomly.
Yeah. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, we're going to be recording these. I mean, uploading this like once a week, with I think 1, maybe 2 in-game weeks an episode. Depends on how long an in-game week lasts in real time. So, yeah, for that reason, this... Oh, yay! He said it! It's one of the funnier ones. Anyway, so yeah, for the reason that we're going to be uploading this on Sundays, I'm also kind of calling this project Dokapon Domingoes, because, well, Domingo is Spanish for Sunday. So yeah, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Anyway, let's...
Amigos, Hugon, Domingo.
So let's
Domingo.
start off by
No hablo.
making our characters.
No hablo español.
Let's see, 3 players. Let's see. I
Oh, we're gonna make him.
want to be...
Let's drop, just hold it like a
no,
weird. No, I can
Nope.
control it.
don't. Okay, switch. I am going to be ShadwSonic. Okay, good, it all fits. And I'm going to be a guy. I was considering being a girl, but nah, I'm going to be a guy.
It has a different ending for a woman.
Yeah. Okay, so there's 3 jobs that we can select right off the bat. Don't worry about them being permanent. You can change them later, and probably will be changing them later. Anyway, there's Warrior. Its special ability is mostly attack-based. You know, physical. Magician was basically magic-based. And then there's Thief. Thief is kind of speed-based, and his main ability is... Actually, I should probably go back to Warrior first. Warrior's special ability is that sometimes his attack will temporarily rise up. Mage, that special ability is the ability to use 2 field magics a turn instead of just 1. And Thief, his special ability is to, well, steal items from people that he passes. So I'm wanting to be sneaky.
What's your favorite color?
Well, I don't see purple here. I mean, I see pink, but that's not close enough.
Black.
And I'm gonna go black.
The darkness.
Normal face. Let's see. Normal
I
face,
cast
cool face,
my
mean
face
face,
to the
enthused
darkness.
face. And I'm gonna go with enthused face, even though that looks more angry than enthused.
Arr.
Alright, that's me. Zebulinn, you're up.
How do I shoot? Wait, there.
Alright, and then B to enter. Alright, now you're gonna be a guy or a gal?
Guy or a gal?
I need to see the special ending.
What kind of job?
Alright.
would you like?
Magician.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Can't choose black because that's me.
Oh, okay. Too many choices.
Just
so-
pick one. Okay, good.
Face do you like best?
Selfish face. Disney face.
I think you can have the same face as me, but I'm not sure. Alright, Strulk, you're up.
Choose a name.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, you missed a L. One.
Whoops.
Now it's stir 3.
Wait, can you arrow through it? No, you can't. Oh, wait, we can go up here. Wait. There.
Alright. Be patient, guys. We're just getting through this.
We'll probably zip through
I
it.
can't beat the name level.
I'm not even to the board yet.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, B to end that.
Oh, the trigger.
Alright.
Alright, now you gonna be a guy or a gal?
Or a gal.
I'm gonna be a girl.
So I'm the only person who is playing as his proper gender.
And I'm gonna be a warrior.
What's your favorite color?
Alright, makes sense.
I'm gonna be light.
Which face do you like best?
Just try to keep it family friendly, okay?
I'll be selfish.
Well, I think that's showing too much skin already to be family friendly. Let's
I mean,
just
as
say.
family friendly as the game allows. Heck, it censors hell as heck, so...
That'll be good.
Alright,
Pick which controller you
now let's see, I'll be using Wii Remote 1, Zebulinn will be using Wii Remote 2, and Strulk will be using Wii Remote 3.
Now we're throwing a computer in.
Oh, darn it. Doesn't matter. We'll just... We were thinking of having a fourth person be a computer, but... nah.
Okay. Because then it'll turn into everyone against the computer.
So,
Yeah.
here are our heroes. Are we okay with these players?
Yes, we are, Angelo.
Alright. Let's determine turn order now.
Yes. And yes, it is a her.
Michelle Angelo.
And here it is.
Okay, so first up is Zebulinn, then Strulk, and then finally, yours truly. Adventure begins! Get out there and have some fun! Without further ado...
To Dokapon Kingdom we go!
Alright. Now for the story. It's another peaceful day in Dokapon Kingdom. Everybody's working hard to make money. What the... Oh, I
Oh,
think...
I'm player 1. 5 rations. What?
He says stuff.
What's happening?
And suddenly, monsters spring forth in every town!
Hey, they look like those bouncy things you can make out of folding paper that I didn't like, so I can create a bunch.
There are monsters all over the kingdom. I know. These foul creatures are stealing the money from my people.
Aw, he does have a heart.
The kingdom will be ruined. And even worse, I'll be completely ruined.
Never mind.
I suppose there's no choice now. Adventurers from across the globe.
Yes.
Defeat all the monsters that have appeared in Dokapon Kingdom.
Easy.
As an incentive, whoever brings me back the most money will win a very special prize.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
A princess penny in marriage.
Wait, what?
Well, 2 of us are women, though.
I'm not quite sure I'm ready for that kind of commitment.
Of course, Father. If it's for the kingdom, I must agree.
I mean,
am Dokapon royalty after all.
She doesn't
So
seem too
loyal.
enthused about it either. She's just doing it for duty. That's
You are such a
not the right reason to marry.
Furthermore, whoever weds Princess Penny will be the next
King.
of
But if your woman
Now
how's this
that
gonna work?
I can agree with. I want to be king!
More monies. In case I have no idea how to strategize.
Don't worry, I'll give you some pointers I got from watching somebody else's Let's Play. You don't have any equipment! You'll need some for your journey. Stop on the loot spaces to get gear. I'd like you to get to Dokapon Castle ASAP. You have 2 weeks! Whoever makes it here first will score some keen bonus points.
Let the adventure begin.
Now, what he was saying about bonus points, basically the same points you'd get for leveling up. So, the first there is stronger, all else being equal. Alright, so, Zebulinn. Each player will get 1 turn per day. Turn progression is item use, then move, then combat. Spin your spinners to see how far you can move. If you have items that affect your spinners, such as special spinners or crystals, you can be strategic. Use auto path to see your possible destinations. Item spaces give items, and magic spaces give you field magic. Landing on an empty space will either put you in combat or a special event. Alright.
Do I do something?
Yeah, you have to hit the button again.
Oh, I don't. Stop right on it. Okay.
Alright. You can only go forward, so... Yeah, I sped up the movement a little bit. Because usually you're just going to be using the auto path.
Oh, I hit it again.
Yeah. And he gets a 2-spinner. That lets him roll 2 spins at the same time. Kind of like a mushroom in Mario Party. Alright. Now, Strulk, it's your turn.
Hey, hold it.
You have to hold it sideways. Alright, 2. You don't have any items, so just hit 2 again to move. And 2 to stop the spinner. Alright, now press 2 once more. Now you see those arrows? Those show where you can go. You want to move your cursor over to the space you want and press 2 and you will automatically go there. Now, how each of those spaces work? The one with the bag is just a random item, whereas the one with the treasure chest is money. Not a significant amount of money, but money nonetheless. Can't hurt. And there he goes. Now let's start the roulette. Ooh, pretty good board. And you get the worst possible one. At least there wasn't a 10 on there, that would have been horrible. 10 is nothing in this game. And now it is my turn. I shall roll a 1. And steal the item! That is why I chose to be a thief. Yes, a 2-spinner! Not only that, but I get to spin the roulette! So now I have a 2-spinner and a 4 crystal. Alright, Zebulinn. You probably wouldn't be wanting to use that 2-spinner anyway right now, because you want to land on loot spaces. Alright, you can land on either the money space, or go over to the other side. Weapon. I'd suggest the weapon. And unlike a certain purple-eyed sort of person, I am not the sort of guy who suggests things that are not helpful.
Can I use the longsword just fine as a mage?
Weapons automatically equip. And there's the warrior's special ability kicking in. Not that it helps much right now, but whatever. Alright. Strulk, you don't have any items, so just move. And you only have 1 destination.
More money.
Yep, more moolah. Oh, that dreaded 10. Well, at least it's not a 10. And now, I shall move. Where should I move? Now, I'm not going to be robbing anything from these guys because they don't have anything to rob. But I want a weapon.
You can't steal weapons then?
No, I can only steal items and field magic. Yes, I got a long sword. That's the best one you can get from those spaces. Now, basically every time it's gone around to all three of us, a day passes. Once 7 days pass, that's the end of a week.
With the shield expensive.
Yes. Besides, that's the only spot you can go unless you were to go backwards.
Oh, that's okay.
And you wouldn't want to go backwards.
Can't really time it.
I think leather shield is the best
Yeah, that's
one.
much.
No, you can't. There is an item called a skeleton key that can let you choose flat out what item you get in the roulette, but they're kind of rare and are better say, and you're not going to get them now, so. Alright, will you get a long sword as well? No, you won't because it's not on the board.
What's the difference between a dagger and a knife?
Oh, the worst one. Don't worry, if you land on a weapon space again, you can try rolling for a better weapon.
Oh, come on. Oh, I don't have an item though.
Alright, give me the leather shield! Thank you! Although I may be wrong about which one is the best. I think it's the leather shield. Okay. Auto,
What's the gold space?
that is an empty space, which means either combat or an event.
For money. And I'm trying to get to here.
You want to get to that door, though you do need to get an exact roll for that to work. Just so you know. You can't roll a 2 and be one space away and that get you there out. Which is going to be kind of annoying. Strulk's phone is ringing a little bit.
What's a fuse then?
Pretty much useless. It's something you consume for stat increase. Temporarily. Yeah, Zebulun's just rolling for Strulk. Oh, he lands on the defensive on the shield space too. Alright, now will you get the leather shield like the others?
Buckler might be better. I know buckler's
Yes.
generally smaller, but they're really hard leather.
I don't know, it may be better, it may be worse. I'm not sure. I just know that the wooden shield is probably the worst one. Anyway, I shall now move.
What's the ping pong paddle?
Oh, that is battle magic. That's different from field magic. You see, field magic you use like items. Battle magic is another item possibility. So, what am I going to get? Please be Scorch, please be Scorch. Pickpocket!
Yeah, you can do that pretty much.
It's completely useless. It just steals a person's money. It just steals a person's money in
Is
battles.
permanent defense or just
Temporary.
Ah, okay.
Alright. So far you have a weapon, defense, but not magic.
I can go back to that. Has a chance of magic on that space. That's money.
So right now he's got to weigh whether he wants to keep going in the loop hoping to get battle magic.
I'm going for that.
Alright. I mean, you are a magician, and you don't have battle magic. Or even defensive magic for that matter. Ah, 1 500 and the rest are 3. Well, you got a 3, which is already more than Strulk! Speaking of which...
Use it too, and I'll trade it.
Alright, you can go to that item space, to that empty space next to me.
Or somewhere to the left.
Do I get anything for going into
No.
If you get in combat and win, you'll get some experience, probably some cash from the defeated enemy.
Playing spaces have a chance for combat.
Yes. In fact, that's the only place you can get into combat, except for fighting monsters in towns. I'll get to that once somebody gets to the end, though.
You can also go to the left and see what happens over there.
And he will land on a weapon space.
I would like that.
I would suggest that as well. There we go. Longsword, best weapon in the prologue. Not the best weapon in the game by far. Alright, it will prompt you on whether you want to get rid of it or not. You definitely do. And I, because I am sort of satisfied with what I got, will start moving along and fight a kobold. Alright.
They're not purple springy guys.
One-on-one showdown. If you land on an empty space, you'll begin combat with a random monster, unless you get a special event. Landing on a player's space means you enter combat with them, only if it's a empty space. Choose a card to see who attacks first, and then select from 4 actions. For the attacker, it's attack magic, attack, skill, and strike. For the defender, it's defensive magic, counter, give up, and defend. Skills change depending on your combatant's job. Read your opponent's mind and fight it out. Okay, Okay, good, I go first. Now, strike is really powerful, but if the opponent uses counter, I get hit back with the full force of that strike. Attack is just a normal attack, and if he defends it'll be lessened, but some will still go through. Charge, that's the beginner skill for every single job. It just raises attack by 50%. Pretty worthless. And pickpocket is, well, you know. So I'm just gonna attack. And he will defend. And that is why I chose to just attack.
I'm so cool.
Yes, I am. Yeah, people will say different things depending on what face you gave them. I didn't get enough for a level up from that, but it's progress. Alright.
What's this?
That is the shield space. You already have a leather shield.
Okay, forget it.
Alright. So it seems Zebulinn is heading for the end now. Alright.
Wait. Oh.
Stupid kobold. Well, not stupid, just seriously outclassed. No, you're not. And now it's Strulk's turn. Yeah. Okay, so you can get a little bit ahead of Zebulinn, but lose your chance at trying to get battle magic, or you can go for a money space. You know, at this point, I'd probably recommend just going ahead of Zebulinn, because you can buy battle magic later on. If you land on a certain space and have enough money. Besides, you're a warrior right now.
Just switch from into two. Or however many times you switch.
Alright, looks like we all got firsts on our first combat.
So attack would be the best bet.
Die, kobold! Wait, was that the same thing that Zebulinn's character said?
I think so.
But they had different faces! Alright, I'm gonna fight another kobold! I think you all know how this is going to turn out.
Did you get anything from Kobold?
Yeah. They will get tougher. It's just that Prologue, they don't want to kill you outright.
I'm so cool.
Again, yes, I am. And I just leveled up. Now, there's 5 different categories: attack, defense, magic, speed, and hit points. Hit points is obvious. Speed increases the chance of hitting attacks and dodging your opponents. Magic is magic power for both attack and defense. Defense is physical defense, and attack is physical attack. Thing is, though, 1 defense point does not defend against 10 hit points ever, so it's pretty useless to increase that from level up. Because of that, I'm just going to increase attack by 1 and speed by 1. Alright. Zebulinn makes it to an item space. And gets another useless fuse. Ah,
No, you're not gonna make
6.
it there. And that's true.
That's pretty close. I'm starting to think of whether I should use my 2-spinner that I claimed. And that is why I like being a thief. Alright. Most enemies will usually just attack.
To defend?
Yeah. Oh.
I hit the wrong button.
Darn it. Well, now you lose your next turn, and 52 gold. On the plus side, nobody can attack you if they land on your space. Oh, it's mine. Oh no. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna roll normally. I'm trying to use strategery here.
Strategy.
Yes. And I again go first, and the kobold is dead.
I'm so cool.
I could have sworn you said more than one thing. And yay, I got a 5 crystal. Yep. And that's it for the first week. So, our current values are
Yes.
me at 530, Zebulinn at 810, and Strulk at 658. That might look like they're winning.
But he has higher level.
Yes. Plus, I'm the only one with battle magic. Granted, it's useless pickpocket, but... Alright, so gonna save over this. And next time we will resume the second week. Until then,
Oops.
I've been ShadwSonic. Zebulinn. We're not recording this in the same part. We're making a
And
new
this has
part.
been Zebulinn.
And I'm Strulk7.
And we will see you guys next time.